Today, Precarious plays
Deus Ex, Human Revolution.
Do you think that these lasers are stupid to have in here?
No. Pardon me. I think that it is only because I am who I am that it is easy for me to get through here. I'm pretty sure that the glass shield cloaking system is not a common... probably doesn't move a lot of units, you know?
Yeah, but I mean, like, do you think it's, like, proprietary? Do you think it's secret?
Glass shield?
Yeah. The cloaking system you have on. Because, I mean, like, clearly based on all the lasers and that entire ocean's worth of server washout... Not server washout. What was it? The... sanitizing...
Cryosanitization.
Yeah, that...
You gotta sanitize all these cryos, yeah.
Yes. So the dishwasher for the cryopods and all of the infrastructure and all of this stuff, don't you think they would have come up with some kind of contingency for a guy that can turn invisible? I mean, if it's technology that's available.
I think that they did. I think that they do. I think that it's just a concession. They have to put a stop to... Hey, they have to put a stop to the reality eventually.
Yeah.
Because if they don't... I mean, it's really easy to make a system that is unbeatable. Instead of having, like, a bunch of lasers moving around like this, it's just intelligently placed cameras would do it just in this game.
Yeah.
Like, here's a situation that can't be beaten, right?
We just have the whole thing on surveillance.
You have two cameras positioned, they're pointed towards one another, covering the only hallway forward, and they are far enough apart that you can't disable them like with a single chaff grenade or something, right?
Well, ignoring the reality of, like...
Well, I guess you could throw a chaff grenade and then aim a stun gun at the other one before it explodes. Okay, I guess I just beat my own unbeatable scenario.
Okay.
Whoops.
Ignoring the reality of, like, obviously having to have flaws or this game doesn't exist.
Right.
Do you think that they were like, let's put the lasers in this room, this shit's cheap? You know? Like, I know that they have guards, and they have lasers, and they have, you know, locked doors. Although they seem to manage to drop and leave stuff all over the place, but, like... I don't know, sometimes I look at things and I'm like, this is silly, and why did you hire this dude? He never looks in this corner. Don't you guys test your people to look in all the corners? Doors and corners and such?
I think that it probably makes more sense for this room because they want to... They had so many personnel on the way here that they probably think that it is.
Nobody should be down here, so let's put the cheap laser sensors down here.
Right.
Because they'll be annoying to anybody who's down here. They will at least slow someone if anyone ever makes it down here.
And I mean, this is very visually interesting and a little intimidating.
Yeah.
It's an intimidating security solution.
Well, and
as a player.
If you couldn't turn invisible, this would be a lot to keep track of. I mean,
Yes.
even though you can turn invisible, it's kind of a lot to keep track of. It's pretty hectic.
I'm sort of wondering if I go for this door, if that camera is going to notice me. I did not realize there were people in there. Why would there be people in there?
Yeah, why wouldn't they be out here with the lasers?
I just...
Look at him run.
Why didn't they see me through the glass?
That's not glass, is it?
Yeah, it's over there. It says security on it.
Oh.
See?
Because they were all, like, probably watching the game. I don't know. Isn't that what people do? They get distracted at work because they're tired and they don't want to be there. Well, they were all just dancing around in the room. I think they think there's a ghost in here.
And yeah, but I'm pretty sure that if you set off an alarm like that, I don't think you get full sneaking credit, and I'm not doing a lot of side quests and stuff. You know what? Never mind. I already mentioned that I basically have everything that I want.
Yeah. I just think it's funny that they're just running around in that one room like, oh my god, the demons are here. They opened the door.
The dark door.
It's probably like a week before Halloween right now, and they're like, oh, the spooks.
It's a scrub hub.
Pritchard, I'm retrieving Van Bruggen's evidence now. Is Sareth patched in?
Right here, Adam. I'm listening.
I just heard that your team is mobilizing in Detroit. Why wasn't I informed of this sooner?
Tactical assignments are not your concern.
Reed and her team have subdermal GPL implants. They'll be tracked. Kidnapping them was a mistake.
Montreal took care of that.
Forgive me if I don't put as much faith in our friend Eliza as you do. She's too erratic.
Your concerns are noted, but I would advise you to concentrate on your own assignments instead of interfering with mine. Namir out.
Holograms.
Did you get that?
Yeah.
I heard. I just...
Megan and the others. They're
That'd
alive.
be so epic to
We've
be able
gotta
to hang
stay
up on
focused.
someone like that.
Zala's a residence at the
I'm
top
not
of
here
the
anymore.
tower.
Nah.
It's off limits to everyone except her and her guards. Now get up there and find out what she knows.
Okay, so I still got Ghost, so I guess that's good enough for the game.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, was that a laser? Like... Oh, okay, but it's tracing a specific path.
Mm-hmm. Oof. These laser hallways are pretty fun.
It will take all of my skill to...
Oh, why? How do you... Oh!
I'm amazing. I'm a
Cartwheels.
stealth god.
Cartwheels. That's what just happened. That's why they have you in first person, so that you can do cartwheels through the lasers without having to animate it. It's
It's
really...
just economical, really.
Yeah, it's
Makes
just
sense.
a programming thing. It's no big...
I mean, the performance overhead would be incalculable.
I like all of the woodwork in here. This space is really interestingly designed, and it looks and feels very new.
That's a nice little touch.
What is?
Don't imagine that this is a door that you can ever approach from this side
Yeah.
for the first time,
Yeah.
but they still installed a little security
As
doodad.
if you could.
Right, yeah.
Gosh, I like everything about this. Can we move here?
No, the heating bill would be
Yeah.
through the roof. Even with all of the cryosterilization, it would be incredibly expensive.
Well, we could get, like, rent most of it out to an evil corporation and just kind of stay out of their way.
So that's the thing. I don't think it's an evil corporation. I think it's just a corporation.
And corporations are...
Which, well, they are as evil as they can be while getting away with it, which means they sort of necessarily have to do enough good to throw people off their trail, their evil trail,
I guess.
right?
Those
Like,
are
that's
some
how it works?
intimidating characters. Why are those, like, running across screens like that? What on earth is that for?
Visual interest?
Well, it's working. I'm interested. What is it?
Because it looks a little arcane. It feels less cyberpunk and more Like
steampunk.
No. It feels more like Jedi. Feels like space magic.
Okay, I get that.
Techno space magic. Empty. Worst
Come
drawer.
on. Put all this cool text on the walls and leave no snacks. No wonder nobody's in here. I went to go get snacks.